Hi everybody. This week we are continuing to look at syntax, you can call it grammar, sentence structure, they all refer to the same thing. So this week we're still looking at that, but what we're going to be looking at more closely is how we can teach that to students in the classroom. Especially we're going to be focusing on English learners. Okay, so 3 assignments this week. The first one is a quiz. So I've got, what I've got here is a PowerPoint, and it talks about phrase structure. I also made a video here where I'm walking you through the PowerPoint. So take a look at that. And then there's a second video here. So what you're going to want to do especially is make sure you watch both videos, but also you want to, while you're taking the quiz, you want to have this PowerPoint open so you can refer to it. Okay, then the second assignment is I'm asking you about these 5 sentences. Okay, so what you're going to do is explain not only whether they're grammatical or not, but if they are not grammatical, explain why. Okay, so you can read about the information here, and then I have given you a link for each one of these sentences. The link takes you to a grammar page, and it explains the rule, one of the rules that you need. Okay, so what I'm asking you to do is say if the sentence is grammatical, just grammatical, ungrammatical, and then if it's not, I need an explanation about why. Okay, so not just it sounds right, it sounds good, that's the way we say it, but really what is the grammar rule? Okay, and then the last thing is a lesson plan. I'm asking you for a lesson plan. This time I'm going to have you share your lesson plans on a discussion. So we are going to be teaching to these standards. Okay, you can pick the first part, the second part, any piece of this standard that you want. So if you want to focus on only punctuation or only spelling, you want to focus on the conventions of language in speaking, you can do that. You can make it very specific. Okay. First is watch the video here. This takes you to this video, and then you also can, if you want to, browse through some of these different resources here. They're going to give you some ideas. You can take a look at, the way that grammar, sentence structure is taught in the classroom. And then you're going to simply write a lesson. So this is going to be, similar to the lesson that we wrote earlier for Jeannie. You can use the same lesson plan document that we used before. I've got it right here for you. And again, you're going to copy these standards or part of the standards, and then fill out the rest of the form with the information about the lesson plans. This time it's a discussion, so there are not any replies that are due for this discussion, but I do want you to share them so that if you want to, you can check out what your classmates have written. Okay, and then that takes us to the end of the week. Let me know if you have any questions, anything comes up, and I will see you in the discussion. Bye-bye.